Okay, so today's topic is, do we own what we do? Exactly. So for what, I need to ask you, what is basically ownership? Do you know what is ownership?
The thing is your possession.
The thing is in your possession, okay?
It's like a sense of responsibility.
Yes, very good. Anyone else? So it means that the ownership, the definition of it means you own something, right? It doesn't mean like same like you own your home, your car.
You feel responsible for it.
Yes, ownership is willingness to accept responsibilities for one's actions. It's not like that.
Bad, but you need to accept it.
Accept
You have done
it. Exactly. Willingness means that it means that constantly standing up and constantly telling yourself that you are responsible for executing your life, your thoughts, your words and your actions. Right? So start taking ownership. Why not from today? Okay. So what you need to own first?
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. So we need to own ourselves first. Trust your abilities. Look at this picture. What comes in your mind?
Trust.
Belief of a father. Sorry, belief of a father or a child.
Trust on his father.
Can you please explain the picture? Can you please explain the?
A child believes that his father will save him.
He will not. He will hold him and he will not let him down.
Let him down.
So this is the belief. If we'll take an example of ourselves, like this is our trust on our abilities, and we are trusting on our abilities. Means God has created us, everyone with the different abilities. If we trust on abilities, what we gain? We gain confidence. If we start trusting on our abilities, we gaining confidence. And after gaining this confidence, there is the less feeling of fear in us, right? Are you agree, all of you?
Yes.
So second thing, own your life. Own your life. How you can own your life?
By taking care of yourself.
Okay.
Trusting yourself.
Okay.
All your life means if something wrong is happening with you, you need to raise the voice against that.
Okay. So first starting point. We all know that how to own our lives, Lekhi, but we need to focus on few points. Let us focus on those points first. What are the ways to own your life? The ways I will tell you today, the ways are over here. It's in our mind, right? By planning, how we plan our life. Okay, how we plan our life? Focus on what versus how. What versus how? Can anyone explain? Okay, let me tell you.
What is your plan? And
Okay.
how you are going to execute?
Execute. So first you need to differentiate that what actually you want to do.
What do you need and how?
What do you need first? Let's think about it. And before thinking that how you do it, before thinking how, because anything is possible as long as you set your mind, heart and soul into it, right? Everything is possible. Tell yourself that nothing is impossible. I can do each and everything. First, if you had that belief, you can continue. Then the second thing, set goals, think big but start small. How, Miss Sana?
By positive thinking.
Like set your goals, think big but take a start from the small.
Means you can't reach to the top and start.
Exactly.
And you have to take the first step first of all in order to. Gradually you can reach.
This is your goal, might possible that you wanted your daughter to become something like a doctor, engineer. So you are working. Okay, let me let me tell you an example of a cake. If the purpose is to eat the whole cake, so you will cut the cake into the pieces and then you will start eating one by one and eventually you will eat the whole. Same like that, divide your goals into short term.
Eat the whole cake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the brownie. Or the brownie. Okay. Like so. So you can taste the fruit of your efforts. Okay. So like if you cut down or divide your short-term goals and then you start achieving those short-term goals one by one, so one day you will achieve your goal. Right? Agree?
Yes.
So we should start with this small and then we will move to the great goals. Then to take actions on your goals. How? Means you have set your actions, your goals. You know that what you want in your life. So what happens?
You
destination.
need to start your journey in order to
So for
reach-
journey, you need to take actions.
you need to, you need
Without actions, you cannot do anything. Means you are having plan that I will become like this, and this, but you are not working anything for that. You are not changing yourself. Okay, so first we need to take action. As you know, all we know that words are, the actions are louder than words. Okay, so second thing is create opportunities. It's not like that opportunity will come at your door, knock knock, I am opportunities, kindly open your door. So it's not like that. You need to create your own opportunities. How?
Opportunities for others as well.
Opportunities for others, but I'm talking about yourself, means on your life. How you can own your life? You need to create your opportunities by yourself. If you will wait for the opportunities that they will come, then you will drop in your life.
creating opportunities means that you are believing in yourself.
In
that
yourself.
Yes, I can do it. So
Exactly.
The task you are going to accept it.
Exactly.
And you are going to be doing it.
Exactly. So Ms. Khalda, do you want to add something over here in creating opportunities? Have you created opportunities for yourself? Means you are the experienced person over here. So have you created opportunities, or opportunities knocked at your doors?
You can say that step by step I started with the smaller schools and I
Exactly.
explored the opportunities and then I went for the level of continuation. So they came, as I started my journey, they came in my way automatically, one by one.
One by one. Very good. Clap for Ms. Khalida for her struggle. Thank you so much. Okay, the next thing, be proactive. Means if you have set your goals, then never wait for others to take actions on your behalf. Don't depend on others. Direct yourself first. There should be the self-direction. Don't wait for the others' help. Learn from the criticism. These are all the points which I will gonna ask you at the end of the lesson. By the way, note it down at the side of your brain corner. Okay, so the learn from the criticism. As I ask you for this activity, the purpose of this activity, the criticism, I ask you that if anyone criticizes your work, how would you feel? So always be open to the criticism, but don't be affected by it. Never affected. You need to learn from it. It means the opportunities mean, this means the criticism mean that it makes you an better person. Right? Agree, all of you?
Yes.
Next one, own your profession. How you are owning your profession?
Be better in that, update yourself.
Okay.
By adopting that skills which
Okay.
is required for the
Yes.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
better.
Do
And
better.
research for new things to make you
Update
better.
yourself.
So let's see that how we can own our profession. First of all, few things have been already discussed by Mr. Shibaz, yesterday's topic. How do you own your teaching? That's a question. Who will answer this question? Then I will show you. Who will answer this question, that how do you own your teaching? Raise your hand. I need the volunteer. Yes. Very good. Thank you so much. Either this or this.
Left one. First one.
How many of you are
Left
there?
one.
Left one?
Yes.
Why not this one?
That is a passive way and then aggressive.
Aggressive way, exactly. So you need to own your teaching how?
By start learning profession.
Exactly, by starting loving your profession, giving it respect. What is its lip? What comes in your mind after looking at this? Imagine she is a teacher. Imagine she is a teacher.
You do not hide yourself.
Hiding.
Or not ready for the change.
Don't ready for the change, exactly. So,
He's not ready for a change.
she's, yeah, hiding. So you are a teacher, don't feel embarrassed. Don't hide yourself. Okay, this is a very noble profession. Our Holy Prophet was born to preach and teach, right? So why we are hiding our profession in someone's? Okay, my cousin is a doctor, the second cousin is an engineer. I am a doctor, but I am the teacher, but I am doing over here. I don't have anything to do, so I am a teacher. No, it's not like teaching is a 24 hours job. Stand up, all of you. Tell yourself that we are doing best. Yay, we are doing best. Stand up. Tell yourself, buck up yourself. Yes, wow. We are doing great job.
Excellent.
Excellent job. Thank you so much. We are building the nation basically. Thank you so much.